Oklahoma Wesleyan University's president, slightly different subject, but not that different. He sent this message to politically correct students on his campus. Here it is. Oklahoma Wesleyan is not a safe place, but rather a place to learn. This is a place where you will quickly learn that you need to grow up. This is not a daycare, this is a university. With me now is Oklahoma Wesleyan University President Everette Piper. Well, you put the cat amongst the pigeons, sir. You really did, so to speak. Because you're not supposed to say that these days, are you?
No,
Peter
not.
will be after me. Now, we've just had this breaking news that the woman involved in the California shooting had pledged to ISIS. For the last couple of days, we've been dancing around this. Can we call it terror? Can we call it Islamic terror? We were held off by political correctness, and that's what you're going right after, right?
Well, I want to make it clear, I've got a lot of good students on my campus.
Sure.
My students are very solid kids, and this article that I wrote really isn't about the kids, it's about the college with a capital C. It's about our culture. I'm looking my culture, my industry, the academy in the eye, and I'm saying we've created this monster. We have created this monster by teaching for some 30, 40, 50 years that it doesn't matter what you believe as long as it works for you. This politically correct nonsense that argues that the opinion is equal to the truth will result in us losing the freedom that Christ himself tells us that we have when we know the truth sets us free.
I demand the right, as a newly minted American, to say my thing, to speak freely. And I think that's what you're demanding as well.
Absolutely. Why is it even news? Why do you all care to talk to me when a college president steps forward and says to the academic community, I care more about your character than I care about your comfort. I'd rather have academic liberty than ideological fascism. I would rather have you pursue virtue rather than throw the victim card. Why is that even newsworthy?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, what was it, 40 or 50 years ago, a guy called Mario Savio led the Berkeley free speech movement. You're nodding. I think you remember him. I certainly remember him. That was students speaking freely. We seem to have come completely full circle to the point where free speech is suppressed on the grounds of sensitivity to others. But last word to you, sir, because I think you're breaking that circle.
Well, the Liberal Arts Academy was established, Oxford or Cambridge if you will, 1,000 years ago to liberate culture, to educate a free man and a free woman, to liberate us, to give us liberty because we understand the context of truth providing that platform for liberty. If we allow education or culture to be dumbed down to nothing but a collection of personal opinions, we lose that liberty through the oppression of power and people and politics, and that's what I'm speaking against.
Yes, you are. You're leading the charge, and we appreciate that. Anytime you want exposure on this program, you, sir, have got it. Everette Piper. Thank you very much, sir.